could have informed this statement from the presidency, precisely Femi Adesina. He said if Nigerians decide next year, February, that if they decide that it is Peter Obi they want, so be it. And I'm wondering what could have informed this statement. Let's get into the news proper. Femi Adesina, the special advisor on media and publicity to President Muhammadu Buhari, has spoken about the position of Mr. President ahead of the 2023 election. Femi Adesina, in an interview with Vanguard newspaper, stated that the president is not partisan in handing over to the next government, and that's what he wants, is that democracy to take its full course. If that statement is coming from Buhari, forget that man. Oh. Forget that man. I remember what Senator Shehu Sani said, that Buhari is suffering for bipolar, because in one breath he will say one thing, another breath he will say another thing, if we were to go by his antecedents. The special advisor, while speaking about the third force in the election, which is the candidacy of the former governor of Anambra State and the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, Femi Adesina stated openly that if the people decide that they want Peter Obi to emerge in the 2023 election, then so be it. There's no big deal about it. Based on what Buhari said, he's not going to be partisan. He's not going to be. He wants to be seen as somebody who conducts a free and fair election. Like, seriously? He said if it is possible, or if it is the people who decide, it is democracy. One thing about democracy is that the will of the people will always matter. If on February 25th next year that the people decided, what the people decided is that it is Peter Obi they want, so be it. And Mr. President will ensure that whoever the people vote for is the one that emerges. He will not do anything to circumvent or to short circuit. The will of the people must always prevail in a democracy. Nanugo, so whatever the will of the people as demonstrated on election day is what must come to pass in the country, according to what Femi Adesina is saying. Don't take their word for it. You have to work hard, to do your best, because these people, only ojúbọ̀rọ̀ ṣe gbọmọ lọ́wọ́ èkùrọ́ o. No be small something o. Tomorrow night go come with another this thing. No be play. Like they always say, khaki no be leather. You just have to be careful and be focused. But maybe they have been seeing the handwriting on the wall, whether he's speaking in parables, only God knows. Whatever it is, what I just know is that people should not just lose focus. Well, it's a good comment. Decision has been made already by the people. Just allow us practice it. Nigeria must rise again. Yes, the train is moving smoothly. God has stamped Peter Obi, and no cleaner can clean it out again. God decision, no appeal. In God we trust and lay all our hope. May we all live to see our next president, Peter Obi, in Aso Rock come May 2023 by the special grace of God. This can only happen in 30 years to come. Like, seriously, what makes you think so? It will shock you, because you are not God, and Nigerians are tired of all this stuff. And that is it. Even let us even know God is all, but God has already done his best, even by bringing this man. So it is not left for us. And God knows what Nigerians want, what we have been going through. Because you can't tell me, with all these things that we are seeing now, people that do bala bulu, ala bulu, bala bala, people who do not even have a integrity whatsoever. We can see all the sign with all the suffering that they have led us into. 133 million Nigerians into poverty line. Now the same government bring the statement to no be saying now from opposition or NBS. Well, we have decided and ready for the voting. Only allow us to do our civic responsibility. I heard one of the top officials of INEC saying they are going to tell Nigerians how a lot of PVC got burnt and buried, and I just saw the news somewhere. Maybe we're going to talk about it. So that means there are a lot of people already, they've been disenfranchised. There's no two ways about it. The best word ever said by Femi Adesina for the past 7 years, if he means it, then is converted and born again against but which watch out for him. The next thing he will say may be opposite, because Nigerian politicians are unreliable and unpredictable because of the Aso Rock manipulations. And like I said, yeah, if you go take their word for it, that is the end. I don't even trust them. No two ways about it. It is Peter Obi we want. Let the will of majority Nigerians be done, and so shall it be. This is the only reasonable and intelligent statement from Femi Adesina in years. Anyway, as you have asserted it, so is Peter Obi the next president of Nigeria come 2023 presidential election. No bad no. Okay. Peter Obi all the way. Yes, you can say that again. Yes, as a president from Labour Party, he can now lead without favoritism, thereby putting Nigeria in place. Governors from other parties will be under him, trying their best to the benefit of the masses. I heard Arewa, is it Shetima that is leading it, saying that Obi can never win in the north. He will get zero. Like, seriously? You see them? They are the ones. When people from Obi place saying that they want to be on their own, that they are not recognized, they are not whatever, they say, oh, you didn't know how to play politics. So I don't understand. When Peter Obi came on board, they say, oh, you just have to move around, you have to do this, you have to do that. Now he's doing that. They say, oh, he does not have what it takes. All manner of propaganda. And these are the same people who will be telling you, Nigeria cannot break, we have to stay together. Stay together with what? With all this kind of nonsense statements coming out from your mouth, that somebody cannot do this, somebody cannot do that. Then who can do? Who can do? Are you in the mind of majority of the northerners? Oh, unless you are telling me that what is happening is what you like. Of course, I know that a lot of them are just pretending that they want Nigeria to be better. They don't want Nigeria to be better because of their selfishness. Well, first time in history of the country, you have spoken well. Thank you. Nigerians are wise now. We don't need old man and promise and not a fulfilled parties. We need new party and physical vibrant, not a medical trip to London president. So APC and PDP pack and go. Satan pack and go. Enough of the suffering. This is just illustration, no story. Tinubu is our next president. Illustration. Okay, we don't hear. We will vote wisely. We will all vote for Asiwaju. That is what a reasonable person should talk, not countering rubbish. Say this one cannot win, this one cannot win. Leave this now. This person can now you go feel win. Really? Now you sabi win. Where is it that our PVC in Anambra has not been released up till now? I have been checking INEC almost every week. So collect mine. The staff will be telling me the same story. We have not received any card from Abuja. Hope it is not another way to deny us from voting. Yeah, to disenfranchise majority of the people. Mr. Femi Adesina, since you joined APC government, this is the first time or the first statement you have made as a man. I used to know some years ago. God bless you for this statement. I leave them. Some people can quickly fall for some things now. Tell them say, we hear. Yeah, we hear now.